how are you? How are you guys? Good morning. This is Adriana Ruiz from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Just beginning this beautiful, amazing week. So with new purposes, back to school, and all of these new things to do today. So new week, new day, new beginning. So let's do it with all our hearts and all our souls. So I am happy to be here with you. I am Adriana Ruiz Flores, so welcome to this live today. So how are you? How are you feeling? How was your weekend? Mine was really good, really relaxing. I love my vacations. These vacations were amazing for our family, and we are all really happy to be now going back to school. Hi Eduardo, hi, how are you honey? Join me today with this new live. I'm going to talk today about this. Are you co-creating your life, or are you just going with the flow, you know, like lamb, like sheep, you know, like everybody goes? Are you trying to do what you want to do, or are you trying just to do what everybody else do with you? Okay, what do you do? Give me your comments, think about it, and let's just first thing, I mean, if you want to make changes in your life, you really be conscious of what or where you are right now, and what do you want to do later. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? So if you want to co-create your life, it's not as simple as that. I mean, you cannot say, oh, I'm going to change my life and that's it. No, you have to be conscious about who you are and where you are right now. So today I'm going to show you some tips so you can be aware of where you are right now. So first thing that you have to know is, well, there's a say that says, show me your past and I will show you your future. So we need to first realize where we have been in the past. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is make a list, okay, with some stages in your life. I don't know, maybe you can put childhood, and then teenage, and then young adult, and then when you got married, and then if you are divorced. I mean, the things that mark your life, okay? You can do it by dates. Also, you can put, for example, in 2008, I was doing this, and I was living, I don't know, somewhere in the world or whatever. And in 2011, I was doing this or that. So you start realizing about your past, okay? Because really, the past is where we are right now. I mean, the reflection of the past is right now. So if you want to change the future, you need to start changing now, okay? So the first thing that we have to do in order not to be lambs, in order to do and co-create our life with our consciousness, is that realize the past, okay? Hi Maria Eugenia, how are you today? Good morning. We are talking not to be lambs, we are talking how we can co-create our lives. So the first thing that we need to do for realizing that is be conscious about our past. So we need to put in a piece of paper all the things that mark you in your life. You can put it by dates, or you can put it, for example, like events, you know, like the childhood, or if you have something really nice that happened to you, or really bad, a terrible experience, or a sickness, or maybe a divorce, or someone died. Whatever marks your life, that's something that it's in your past, and now you are the result of that past, okay? So that's the first thing that you have to do. Number two, in order for you to make changes in your life, you have to be aware of your circle of influence. What is the circle of influence? Well, the circle of influence is all the people that is around you. All the people that you have connection with, okay? So you have to do a circle of influence. The first 10 people that come to your mind, those are the most closest people to you that are influencing you in the way you are right now. Let's be honest. Take a look at those 10 important people in your life. You know, the first is the family, the closest friends, then your coworkers or your classmates, the community, and then the whole world, right? So take a look of that people. Take a look of your closest friend or your closest people that is influencing you. What are they feeling? How do they react to things? What are the way they think? How do they react? You know, are they negative? Are they positive? Are they always complaining? Do they have money? What are their beliefs about money? I mean, all those things are things that are always marking you. I mean, haven't you noticed that? In my case, my family, I grew up in a family of really tight belief about getting the money. You know, it's like God wanted like that, and you have to work hard in order to get everything that you want, and money comes easy but goes easy. I mean, money comes hard and it goes easy, and there's never enough, and all that stuff. Hi Jorge, good morning. Nice to be with you here today. Thank you for joining. We are talking about, for the ones who are tuning in right now, we are talking about how can we co-create our lives and not to be lambs or sheep, like goes with the flow, okay? So the first thing that we need to do is realize where we are because of our past, you know? So we make a list of the things and the events that mark us, you know, in the past. For example, when we were children, or when we got married, or when we had a sickness, or what happened when your first kiss, I don't know. Those events mark you in the past, right? The second thing that we need to do is to realize our circle of influence, which is the people who is around us and is always influencing us, okay? So usually it's your family, your closest friends, then your co-workers or classmates, and then the community and the whole world, right? So pick 10 people that are always influencing you, okay? Or have been influencing you for the last, I don't know, 10 years or so. And as I was saying, for example, my case, I was born in a family with really tight beliefs about money, you know? I love my family, don't get me wrong, I really do. But they always taught us and you know, live with that. They show us how money was hard to get and how difficult it was life, and you know, the crisis in Mexico and the government, and that you had to work and work and work and work, and money was never enough. So I grew up with that. So right now it's kind of difficult for me, and I'm 46 right now, and I realized that I don't want to be there. I don't want to think that, so I need to change that, okay? About my friends, I have my own personal tribe. We have been together for at least 25 years. But 25 years ago, we were nothing compared to what we are right now. We are totally different people right now. So right now we are totally different in the way we think, in the way we do, and the way we act. And we are connecting each other in different way than 25 years ago. So what I'm saying is, you have to realize who is the people, or what kind of people you are getting advices from, you know, and if you need to change your circle, that's the point. When you realize that, and you, as me, I realized that my family, well, it's not that I'm going to change my family, you know, it's not that I don't love them, but I don't like the way they think in that matter, you know, in that specific matter about the money. So what I am doing is, well, of course I love them, and of course I am hanging out with them, and they are, you know, always there taking care of me and be with me and love me and respect me, and I do respect them too. But when I noticed that, I said, I don't want to be like that. I want to change that. So I start changing that beliefs, and I start hanging out with people that think the way that I want to be, you know, uplifted people, positive people, people that believe that we can make money online, for example, or we can hang out and be positive and not always wrong, So when you realize that, you have to make the changes. And think about this. Why are you holding to that people? Why are you stuck with that people? What is holding you to them? You can change that. You can change anytime you want. And believe me, we all change. So what is your afraid? What are you afraid of? If you change them, that you are going to be alone, or that you know they are not going to love you anymore? So what? We are different right now. We deserve to be different. And imagine, you cannot be like a pond. It's better to be a river that the water is always flowing, right? So don't go with the flow. If you realize that you don't like something or someone in your life is being negative, and you have been with that people 10, 15, 20 years or all your life, and you don't like to be that way, and you don't want to be that way, you want to be someone different, well, it's never too late to change. You can do that, and you can be someone different, and you can be happy, and you can have the money, and you can have the work of your dreams. Why did you have to stay with a job that you don't like? Why do you have to be with a woman or the man that you don't like or you don't love anymore? You change. You need to be aware of that, okay? And you need to allow yourself to become a better version of yourself. So, we are co-creators of our lives. We are. If you don't believe that, please take a look at your surroundings. If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like the people who is around you, change it. Okay? So, first of all, write a list of your things that mark you in the past, with dates, with events, whatever it's in your head that mark you in the past. Who are you because of that? What are you because of that events? And then make a list of the 10 most important people in your life, the 10 people who are influencing you all the time, since 5 years, 10 years, all your life. And if you don't like that people, change it. If you don't like the way you are right now, change it. You are in charge. It's your choice. It's your option. You are in charge. Be responsible for that. That's it for today. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Monday. If you like what I'm sharing, share it, please. Share it to someone that you think it will be help because of this message, okay? And make some comments, and feel free to contact me if you want by messenger, whatever you need. I am really happy to be here with you, wishing you a wonderful week and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning, evening, night, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Besos from Mexico. Bye.